Hey, Jake and Bennett. You've been asking what's going on with the van. Well, it is back here in the driveway, and I'm going to give you a little tour of what I've done since you've seen it last. Okay, well, it just sits here in the back on occasions between trips, and it has the yellow stupid rags to protect the lights that I put on the front. I had the stock ones put back on because they don't rattle when you go off road, and they have got expensive bulbs on the inside. So now when you drive at nighttime, they do real well. So I also had little smaller off-road lights installed, so when I drive into LA, I can kick those bad boys on the bumper there, and they light up the road, so it makes it real safe. And it has all new suspension up underneath. So to put all the new suspension on and to redo some of the welding work and all that underneath was $20,000. So the problem was that the tires would rub behind the door over here. Well, that is no longer the case. So the 35-inch tires are on there, and they no longer rub. Okay, I think within a year after I bought it, I kicked the aftermarket tuner into Power Mode 2, and it threw a rod in the engine. So it's got a brand new engine. It maybe has 20 or 30 on it, 1,000 miles. So everything under the hood is all new. Belts, hoses, engine, everything. So alternator, radiator, all new. Okay, let's see here. You can see that there is a rack on the top now. I'm putting those off-road lights on. There's one in each one of the corners. That's a custom made rack. You can't just buy it over the counter. And so that just got done, and also the top was painted before the rack went on there, and so it took forever, way too long to have all that done. Let's see here. Oh, on the back we have a luminous box. I just walk around here. A luminous box and tire thing and bumper. So that is kind of nice. I put all the off-road gear in the back, such as tire chains, oil, anything I don't want to smell on the inside of the vehicle. Okay. I also did the vinyl on the windows so nobody can look in. Okay. Let's see. And also on the underneath, there's still the two batteries that run the coach, the part where you live in, and behind that is a 20-gallon water tank. So that's way up underneath, 20-gallon water tank, and this is the fitting for the water tank right here. So that's how I fill it and move water around. So let's take a look at the inside, what's gone on with the inside. Okay, since I've been doing some work on the lighting, you can see all the wiring sitting right here. Okay, right in front of us is a refrigerator, and then up on top is where the sink. There's a sink and a stove, and behind this door right here is a hot water heater, a 3-gallon hot water heater, and we've got benches in the back. Okay, and then there's also a shower attachment out the back. So you just open the two doors, stand between the doors with a curtain that I carry, and you can take a shower. Okay, and those benches have flip benches, and you can store stuff on the inside. Also did put big subwoofers there in the cabinets. Okay, and this cabinet right here that I'm looking at holds all my food supply. You could also put a toilet in there if you wanted to. Okay, let's look at the front. Anything new in the front? I did this little box between the seats right here. It carries all the knickknacks, and there is a camera front and rear, so it kind of records the driving conditions and everything as you're going front and rear, and a new stereo system, new head unit that runs, that is actually really good. Okay, I think I've gotten all the upgrades. Heater's doing well down there, works great. And that is it. Okay, take care.